Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Plans. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man. Nothing. It's
Right.
another guy. It's another guy. He's starting to go viral. I think
Mhm.
his name. I think it's Two Trill. Is it? Hold on. I think it's Two Trillia. So I'm about to
Right.
put it up right now. He's been he's been very vocal.
Mhm.
No, Trilla Too Legit. I
I ain't heard
think
of him.
to he coming up.
Right.
He a comedian kind of blogger personality.
But it's still the same. Remember Charlemagne when they caught him and he ran.
Yeah, he ran
Right.
though.
Yeah. He better. I mean, you can't
Yeah,
fight run. But I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, it's just stuff like that. Now they getting money. They getting paid off that shit. They getting. I think Rainwater must be getting paid a lot too.
He made somebody last night.
He did what?
He made somebody last night.
He made
Somebody in his crew made somebody. He
Yeah.
was going back and forth with a
Right.
guy,
Right.
and they said, "Oh, he charged the whitey."
But
I
at the
think it
end
was
of the day,
a
bro,
security
this
guard.
is the new world. This is it. This is where
Yeah,
we at.
yeah.
You know, I'm in Shreveport. I literally last night was at a club. I went to 3 clubs last night. You know, after I do what I had to do, I went after. I was literally at the clubs where somebody got shot. 4 people got shot last night. One lost their life. Last night, right? So I'm like, dang, I was literally right there. I say this to say, bro, everybody always say generation, generation, generation. This generation was left. That's what we left them. If you 35, 40 to 50 years old, this what you left them. That makes sense to y'all?
Yeah.
Everybody that's older, always preaching, this what y'all left them. This what they know.
But I'm gonna try to rebut that, right? In a sense.
Go ahead.
Thing about older people, we don't control content and technology.
Right.
So the material that these kids are consuming is programming them.
But this is what I'm saying, right? Let's say 18 to 21. You left them in the house when they was 8 years old to watch the newborn baby because you wanted to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? So when they turn 11, 12 years old, they cooking because you at the club. And I'm not making this a man woman thing. I'm just saying.
That's true.
You at the club. You chasing men. You chasing whatever, right? You got all these different guys around them. Guys for the guys. You ain't around your kids' life. You're not a good father. You may be a good father financially, but you never want your child. These are facts. It's guys think they good dads because they spend money, but you don't spend time with your child. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of growing up like that because I didn't. My dad ain't spend time with me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to. I need to go hustle. I need to go do this. Now I talk to my kids. I really have a conversation with my because I be feeling like I don't spend enough time with my children to get to know my kids. So then when they out there doing stuff, you don't know what they're doing because you never sat down and had a real conversation with them. They always in their room. They always like playing the game. You never had a conversation with your daughter. So that go back to what I was saying. Now they 17, 15, 16. They having sex. They fucking older men for money. They out there for cash apps. I'm telling you what's going on. This is happening. You know what I'm saying? And so on now they got a tag now. YNs. All they have is a gun. They don't have cars. They got guns. They don't have houses. They got guns. And then a lot of them, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of them be having money. They got more money than they got stability. So like, we got to think about the 80s baby generation and some of the 90s baby. What have we left? What did we leave these youngsters? You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's all
man,
I'm saying.
that's real talk, bro.
Yeah. So like, I see, and I'm just going off seeing because people on my Facebook, we all about the same age, right? So every time something happen, they writing paragraphs, they voicing their opinions, but these are y'all children. Y'all had some of these kids when y'all was 17 and 15. They 23 now. You 35, your daughter 23. Both of y'all in the club. And now both of y'all taking pictures on here. I can see you see the mom and daughter, both of y'all turning around shaking your head. So like when something happened to her, it's no man. You gotta remember what you left them kids. You got to, and then you give up on them too quick. That's another thing we give up on. We give up on our youth too quick.
Man, these kids are disrespectful, bro.
But how they got there?
Yeah.
You're not born disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You're taught to be you taught to be disrespectful, and what you've seen. What is people can hate me for saying this, bro. Everything starts in the home. At home. When you see them at school fighting, when you see them at school, at home, I'm telling you. And guess what? We don't talk about this enough. It's a lot of good kids out there. It ain't a lot of bad kids. It's a lot of good kids. Because if it was mainly bad kids, it'll be murders every minute, every hour. So it's a lot of good kids out there, bro. It's a lot of good YNs. It's a lot of people going to college. Colleges are full. But we talk about the negative. We push all the negative. Remember I told you, everybody was like, why you don't like Sexy Red? I have to play the music. I just don't like the stuff she does. And you got 10, 11, 12-year-old daughter saying, I'm Sexy Red, I gonorrhea, like, you know what I'm saying? It's all that type of stuff, but it's cute. It's cute to club goers and all that, and it's cute to it's cute.
Yeah.
And to your daughter doing it. Or to your son, everything good. That's another thing too, bro. People gotta stop speaking on stuff until it happens to them. You can't. People got that bad too. Facebook and Instagram have made it public for anybody to go say something about anybody, right? Until it happens to you. That's all I'm saying. Until it happens to your family member, until it happens to one of your people. Now it's, oh, we got to change the world. Oh, no, it happened to you this time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Reality check for sure.
Yeah, it's reality check. So at the end of the day, this is the world we live in today, bro. This is the world, and it's gonna get worse. And I don't know your religion. This smells like revelation.
Yes, it's
I told somebody the other day, I said, boy, we've been living our last days since I was a kid. I said, I think your last days is just when you die. You know?
Mm.
It's bad. Look at the presidency, bro. When we was coming up, it was 30 candidates. It's like nobody even want to be president. Nobody want to run. We was left with Trump again and the vice president running. Who else? Anybody else want to run?
No.
You get where I'm coming from?
No.
Like, this world is going to shit.
I think that the mental stability or the mental state of a lot of people just ain't there. They don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, it's too much.
Let me tell you, bro. I said that too. Now we back to what podcasts is. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like a lot of podcasts. I'm gonna see if y'all answer this question. Okay. What are the two topics podcasts talk about all the time? Men,
women, and
that's one. That's half of what I'm saying. 50-50 and cheating. That's all podcasts talk about.
That's it.
Podcasts don't dig into what I'm finna tell you.
Take that back. I like the pivot. The pivot.
I had to check it out.
The pivot.
But the main ones I see, like the main ones you see all the time.
Yeah.
They're not really talking about shit. They're not talking about stuff to really dive into. Like, I'm being more spiritual as a person now, not even like God. Like, I'm really starting to think about stuff. So I'll be like thinking when you see a girl, right, and you, damn, I want her. Oh my God, I want her. She's fine. When you lusting, right? You want this person so bad. Then when you get them, you have sex with them, right? Yeah, you throwing dick. All of what you doing, your little sex shit, right? And then next time you know they're crazy. And now you think they're crazy because you got some good sex. That person been crazy. That person been like that.
Mm.
You know, now you stuck with them. Now you mad. Like we really don't get to know people, even if it's relationship, even if you getting in bed with people, period, you really got to get to know. It's some people mentally messed up. No matter how they look, no matter how much money they got, no matter their status, it's some people messed up, bro, that need help. Yeah. I used to be one of them. I'm telling you, like I had a black heart for life.
Dang.
Like very, very nonchalant.
How you overcome that then?
I say again, growth. Like I can honestly on this camera say I'm a person and went through shit.
Mm.
Black heart.